Hello, welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League. So this is race 2 from round 3 of our GR3 Championship from League 2. Weather's just turned a little bit. We're not expecting any rain, but the clouds have certainly come in, so it's a little bit less bright than race 1. Not going to affect the tyres in any shape or manner. So, but this is the 30-minute endurance, remember, so there will be a tyre change. Don't need to tell you that by now. So let's take you through that grid here for race 2. So reverse grid, remember, Conrad in pole position, Seamus in second. That's a GT4 GT lockout at the front road out. Steve Broad in third, Flash in fourth, Pickles fifth, Kevin sixth, Jerry seventh, Oz in eighth, Sam in ninth, Paul in 10th, Harry Poppins in 11th, Phil Mack in 12th, Bailey 13th, and Aaron in 14th. Watch those lights then, and here we go. Good start by everybody. Flash with a blinding start. Gets through to the lead as he ran the outside. We know the Ferrari's quick off the line, and he gets there. So Flash is going to take him up through turn 1 for the first time. As everyone else make it through. Looks like everyone's got there through there quite nicely. Yeah, pretty good considering. Oh, and that's Aaron, isn't it? That's Aaron, isn't it? Has he gone off? I think he has, you know. He has. Where is he? I can't find him. Not very good camera work. Shoddy. Let's have another look. Oh, he just gets tagged, but it's all a little bit messy in there. It wasn't really anybody's. There's all too many cars in one place at the same time. But our race winner then from race 1 all the way back to 14th, and I think Kev got involved in that as well. Yeah, he's trying to get his. Yeah, he did. I think he just got tangled up in it. So Kev back to 13th, just trying to get that dirt off his tyres as he gets it going. So disaster for them too. But Flash is away at the front, and he's got a lovely gap already over Conrad in second. And Conrad, well, he needs a better race, doesn't he? And a disaster here in race 1. So what can he do here? I mean, that car should be quicker than the Ferrari ahead of him, but we know it's a handful, don't we? And then this lot, Pickle, having a look at Seabroad. Pickle's got the inside. Surely 2x2 through there doesn't work. No, he had to give that up, didn't he, Pickle? So Seabroad still in third spot as they come around this tricky corner. Oh, and Pickle, oh, it just tagged the back of Seabroad. Just going to run them both wide, and that's going to allow it pull through, I think. Round the outside, maybe. On Pickle, it did. So Pickle's losing another spot as well to Seamus. So yeah, there's a little tag on the back of Seabroad. Kind of slowed down, give him that place, but actually lost a couple as he goes back up the inside as Seamus runs a bit wide. And who's that? That's Paul. He's out on the grass. So doing a bit of rally cross. So he's dropped a place, goes behind Pickle then, who's in 4th spot. And then Jerry right behind Paul in 6th. Oh, look at this lot behind them. We got Oz, Phil Mack, Seamus, Sam. Oh, and Phil's gone off onto the grass. Now, I know, was there a little touch there? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. It was all getting close. It's got a lot of lag on as well. And, well, Seamus is already on the grass. Now he just done it himself, ran it well wide onto the left. I think it was just a result of 3 cars being side by side out there. It might have been a little touch, but it was just too many cars. One in the same piece of tarmac there. Bailey now attacking Seamus on the outside. So Bailey coming through the field, gets himself up into 10th spot. Next one in his sights is Phil Mack. And he just sits behind, coming through there. Will he ever go there? He does. Yeah, up the inside. Easy pass in the end there, really. So up to 9th now does Bailey, Phil 10th, Seamus in 11th, Harry Poppins in 12th, Aaron, well, he's made up 1 spot over Kev, the 2 that went off, so he's got up to 13th, but he's still got a lot to do. Remember, there was a stop though, so it could all work out okay if they can get their pit strategies working. But Flash in the meantime, he's away with it in that Ferrari. It'll be some result if he can stay where he is. Good lead, a nice lead at the moment from Flash. Pickle, oh, Conrad and Seabroad having a bit of a on the grass as well. Let's have a look at that. I think he just ran it wide. Both of them did, I think. I think Conrad did it and then sort of Seabroad followed him. Oh, well, not too bad actually. Yeah, both took the same bit of grass though, so that bit won't really cut him, will it? After the racing's done. But no biggie really for them two. Pulled in fifth. Under pressure from Jerry now. So Jerry's going to have a look up the outside of Paul through there. Going to be side by side through this next bit, which doesn't always work well. Gives him plenty of room as Paul when he just gets that done. Just slots in behind Jerry, so Jerry does take that spot to fifth. Goes Jerry. Seabroad. Why is he backed up? Did he have a moment? Let's have a quick look, because he was quite ahead at that point, wasn't he? And then all of a sudden, he was almost on him. Did he have a moment here? Or did he just get it wrong? No, he just took it a bit too easy through there. Just looked like it all closed up a bit close there as Jerry runs it wide. Paul's back up the inside, so back to fifth goes Paul. Jerry back to sixth, so these two having their own little scrap. Then we've got Aussie behind them in seventh place, but Jerry again tackling Paul along the start or finish as they start lap 4. It's going to blind the inside here for this next right-hander. Going to get that done surely. Where's Paul gone? There he is. Oh, Paul's gone out again. Oh no, that was a bit of glitching. So Jerry then, fifth spot. It's all closing up here, isn't it? Seabroad, Jerry, Paul, Oz. And Bailey's on the scene as well behind all this lot. He's made his way up to 8th place now. So a train of cars coming through this next fast sector. Everyone's through there okay, they are, as they come round this camber left-hander. Again, nicely through there, all of them. Paul's having another sniff at Jerry though. These two having a great little battle these first 5 minutes. Most of the drivers opted for the hard tyre to start with. Didn't get that done, Paul. There's something going on back here. Look at this lot. Sam, Phil, Seamus, Harry Poppins. Oh, and they're all close. Oh, and Sam's had a look up the inside. That was a opportunist. I don't know why I'm trying to say it, because I couldn't say it, could I? A couple of rounds ago, so you know what I mean, though. But yeah, and it worked out for him. It's one word I can't say, I don't know why. Just don't rattle off the tongue so much, does it? So Sam up to 9th, Phil Mack in 10th. Harry Poppins, Seamus, Aaron now coming through. He's going to get another spot on Seamus there, up to 12th then. So Aaron slicing his way through the traffic ahead of him. Who was going running wide there? That was Sam. Thought I see a car going a bit wide, and Harry Poppins surely going to take Sam up the inside. He will if he keeps going on the grass, and he did. And Aaron's have a bit of it as well. So Aaron now up in the 11th spot. So that's another place for him. And we're going to keep getting these spots, and he's going to probably attack Harry Poppins down here as well. Harry Poppins covers the inside line. Switch back maybe from Aaron. No, but he should get him along. Although I haven't said that, we know the Mazda's pretty quick in a straight line, but probably not as quick as that Corvette, if I'm honest. So what's going to happen here? Is Aaron going to have a go? And we got the two GTRs. Sorry, it's not two GTRs, is it? As Aaron has that, makes that move up the inside now. Yeah, plenty of room given by Harry Poppins, so he gets that done up to 10th. Oh, and Sam's having a sniff, and he's going to have a look up the inside again. Of Harry Poppins gets that done. And now he's having a look again, and and he just loses it, so he's going to not quite get that done yet. Seamus is watching brief there behind him. Neck and neck into turn 1. Harry Poppins got the inside line. It's a horrible corner, a bit of a weird one really, because as you come to it, it looks like you can take it pretty quick. But then all of a sudden it closes down and you end up going off to the left onto the grass if you're not careful. So it's not quite as wide as what you think. It's wide to start with, and it closes in and comes very shallow. But where's Flash gone? Our leader, Flash, he's disappeared. Where has he gone? There he is. What's happened? Well, he's stationary, that's what's happened. So let's have a look. Oh, there might be the moment he'd gone off. No, he's back in 7th there. So where did he go wrong? He was leading it, wasn't he? Leading it by some way. I'm going to go all the way back. There's his first mistake, so let's start again. So there he is. So you have reeled him in a bit, but he's still out there in front as Flash comes round turn 1. Oh, has a moment, slides it. He's going to run wide. That's what the first mistake was. He's going to be facing the wrong way. So Pickle takes up that lead. Conrad's going to get that second off him. Fortunate not to take anyone out, but I mean, he just ended up where he ended up there. But back to 3rd goes Flash. Going to have all sorts of crap on his tyres there. Jerry's now having a look, but he's going to have to go around the outside. Paul, his teammate, goes up the inside. So Paul up to 3rd. Flash is he's getting swamped and he's back out there on the grass. And yeah, I just think he hasn't got that dirt off, has he, from the first incident. So again, runs wide and he's going to hit the wall there. Oh, disaster. And that's what's happened. That's what's got him all the way back. The walls are streaming through. And he's all the way back to 13th, only Kev behind him, and I think Kev might actually take him as well because he's stationary there. He's just got to wait. He's got to wait for Kev. There he goes. All the way back to 14th and 1st goes Flash. Oh, what a disaster for him. I did wonder how long it was going to be, but Pickle don't care because he's now leading that race. And he's got Conrad still in 2nd, so Conrad's doing a good show here. It's going to be liking this. 2nd place at the moment. Paul into 3rd, but he's got Bailey now hunting him down in 4th spot. And then we've got Oz and Jerry with a battle. Jerry's going to have another little look on Oz, is he? Into turn 1. Well, he's all over the back of him. Surely going to make a move soon if he can get himself. But Oz doing well. A good defensive job at the moment. Does he run wide? No. So Jerry remains in 6th. There's another yellow flag, and and there's Conrad. And what were we saying? Commentator's curse. I was just praising him being in 2nd spot, wasn't I? And he's going to lose it here, isn't he? Somewhere. Does he run it wide? There he goes. Yeah, the normal mistake onto the grass, and then he gets it going. Doesn't get in anybody's way, but he's going to go all the way back to 6th place at least there for Conrad. Gets it going now. Phil Max closing down behind him, so Phil might actually take him as well. All the time he's still recovering from that. So Phil Max, wow, that was some way back, that move. Let's have another look at that. I mean, he was closing him down, wasn't he? But I wouldn't say this was a move that was on, if I'm honest. Dives down the inside. That's not a good pass there. I mean, he got it done and he didn't really affect Conrad, but that was a bit of a dive bomb. And look at this too, Aaron having a look at Seabroad. So Aaron trying to get 8th spot now. Good battle between these two though. 10 minutes in now. Start seeing people coming in by quarter-hour mark. Normally some people do tend to come in a little bit earlier if they feel like it, although got a long stint on the tyres. And Seabroad, there you go, there's that wiggle again. Aaron's got up to 8th spot, and Harry Poppins might also get 9th off him. Had a few people just giving it the beans through there, and the back end's just going. I see Brawl still there, 9th for him, 10th for Harry Poppins, and Sam in 11th. Seamus in 12th. Kev 13th. Hasn't really recovered, has he? Stays out of trouble, Kev, but remains in 13th, and then Flash even further back, still having a nightmare. He's Flash in 14th spot, but Pickle is liking where he is at the moment, way out in front. Fastest lap as well, 1:23.7. with Bailey and Paul finding it out still. Bailey did get that move done on Paul to get up to second spot. So Paul down to third now. Pickle's in, so our leader's in. 11th, nearly 12 minutes in, so it's going to be quite an early one for him. So let's see how that plays out at the end. That gives the lead to Bailey. Paul second, Oz in third. Jerry up to fourth now. Got that. Phil behind him. These two have been together a lot of the time around here. Oh, and that's another touch, is it, from Phil? Yeah, he did. I think he hit Jerry. Jerry's off. Yeah, he's up there against the wall, and again, a little bit too hasty, I think, with Phil's attempts. I mean, there was a little gap there, but you can't really, just needs to slow it down there and just, I think it's again, I don't know if it's the lag, the glitching, whatever it was, but Jerry and Phil have dropped a couple of spots there. You know, Phil does wait as Harry Poppins goes through, so there's another spot they've lost. He goes through to 7th, behind Sue Broad, who also got through, so these two now battling it out, the 6th and 7th spot. And Jerry and Phil still battling it out for 8th and 9th, and again Phil up the inside. That was a bit more cleaner. I think Jerry had no choice but to give him a lot of room now. With the way things are, as Harry Poppins now up side by side with C Broad. He's just got 6th place. No, C Broad has still got it. Yeah, good racing here. Really good racing. Now they managed to stop it up here at the hill, top of the hill. Yes, they do. And Phil goes up the inside again and again, and he's doing a few dubious passes here tonight, isn't he, Phil? Just like he's in a rush to get things done. It's 8th spot, and he wants to take both of them here at the same time. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it dives up the inside of Harry Poppins, then it's Steve Broad. Didn't, and then lost his place to Jerry anyway, so he's come out worse. Sam in 10th, but Phil just, don't know what's Jerry's in, by the way. Just seems to be rushing at a few of the passes here in race 2 that aren't really on. Just needed to hold back, I think, wait for his opportunity. And you've got that stop as well, where we could make up spots. Just seems to be like he wants to get to the front too quickly. Not normally like this, I'll be fair, I'll be honest. It seems to, he does normally race cleaner than this, but maybe what he sees is not what we're seeing, I don't know, but just a bit messy from him tonight as he goes up the inside of C Broad, does he? No, tried it, didn't happen though. So Bailey, is he going to come in here with almost 15 on the clock? I don't think so. Doesn't normally. Paul's going to go with him as well. So's Oz. Aaron is up to 4th now, so there you go. He's from his big off that took him all the way to the back of the field. He's up into 4th by the quarter of an hour mark in this race, and he's staying out. Harry Poppins also staying out in 5th. Phil in 6th spot. So he brought in 7th, so Phil actually made a place on Sue Broad there, up the inside. That's what he tried before. That was a little bit better that time. Got it done anyway, let's put it that way. Sam in 8th with a penalty as well, but he's going to come in. So Sam's in, Seamus in 8th now. Kev in 10th. Under pressure from Pickle, who, remember, was the first one to come in. He was the leader for a little while. First one to blink in terms of the pit stop. So his tyres will be well and truly bedded in by now, as he has a look up the inside of Kev. Good move. Gets that done. Up to 9th spot then. Kev, plenty of room given. There's Conrad, half a second penalty in 11th spot. Jerry in 12th. There's all the guys that are coming, I think. Ginger, Sam even. Well, he has got Ginger on his name, but Sam in 13th. Half a second now as well, as our leaders are in. Flash still at the back. Never really recover. I don't think he's going to get much more out of this race, if I'm honest. So our leaders are in though. Aaron's back out quickly. All the others are in. So Aaron takes up that lead actually from Harry Poppins in 2nd spot. Phil Mackey in 3rd now. These are the guys that haven't been in yet. I thought they had, but they haven't. And then from 4th all the way down to 8th. Well, down to 10th actually, are all in. And then it's back to Conrad, who's going to stay out. So he's going to pick up a couple of places here. 8th there now for him. Jerry, likewise, should pick up a couple of spots. Gets to 9th. So Seabrook and Seamus are the ones that are still in the pit lane. So Aaron then, remember, he won race 1, didn't he? Is he going to be on for a double? And what a victory it would be if he can do it. Especially when he was facing the wrong way up against the barrier right at the start of this race. If he can come back and win the race, that would be something, wouldn't it? Harry Poppins in 2nd. Of course, they haven't been in, have they? So we'll see. An effective leader as Aaron comes in now, and I think Harry Poppins will follow him, and Phil also. So the top 3 will all come in. So effective leader, if you like, is Bailey. Yeah, Phil's in as well. So let's see where Bailey is. Oh, he's going to take him easy, isn't he? Bailey's coming around that final corner now. They've only just gone in, so he's going to be our leader then. So maybe Aaron won't get that victory that I was just alluding to. So Bailey in 1st, Paul in 2nd now, Pickle 3rd. That might have worked out all right for Pickle, mightn't it? Coming in early. At the moment he's on the podium. And there's Aaron. So comes out in 4th then. So not complete disaster, and he's not a million miles away, is he, from them top 3 either. He's just round this corner ahead of him at the moment. So got every possibility of getting himself to the front, certainly on the podium, with 10 minutes or 11 minutes to go. Was in 5th. Maybe Pop in 6th. 7th for Jerry. Conrad 8th. They scream down the hill onto the brakes. And the left-hander and Conrad. Great exit there from Conrad. He's going to have a go at Jerry along here. Surely going to get that. He does. So up to 7th goes Conrad. Good move. About to start lap 14 for these guys. Conrad, Jerry. Pickle's in again. Now why is he in then? Did he? Not sure why he's in. Was it? They were certainly changing tyres. So did he make a mistake with the tyres he put on? Or did they just not last? Maybe he put on a softer compound, but they were never going to last that distance. So that's dropped him down to what, 10th spots. He's just come out 11th now actually as it goes, as Seabrook goes past him. So from 3rd to 11th. So A little bit more fuel in there, I guess, as well, maybe. Kevin 12 Flash made up a spot now, so he's up to 13th. Seamus in 14th. Flash looking for that 12th spot. Off of Kev. Oh, don't do it again, Flash. You've done it once before. Keeps it on the black stuff this time, or does he? Oh, and again, that piece of grass has had a battering here tonight, hasn't it? A lot of cars running and again, so it keeps getting, just keeps flirting with that dirt and dust with that rear right tyre. But Bailey heading his field up now, has got a lovely little gap now, back to Paul in second, Aaron in third, so he's up to his podium spot that he wanted, is Aaron. Where we're going to start seeing maybe some of the tyres starting to drop off into the last 10 minutes now. It's all about what car can handle the tyres the best. If I recall, the Ferrari wasn't that great at this point. It was just starting to struggle a little bit with into the last few minutes. Just didn't quite feel as planted as it usually does. It was on the medium tyres, but they was wearing out fast. I think some of the guys like Bailey and Aaron might have well gone for softs. Took a chance. Go with the soft and just go for it, but try and preserve him as much as they possibly can. But he's in third anyway as Aaron, and these three have got a big gap back then to the rest. Harry Poppins fourth, Conrad in fifth. Jerry sixth spot. Teammate in seventh, Sam. And Seabroad still fighting it out with Pickle, 8th and 9th. Oz in 10th. Kevin 11th, oh, the squiggle. And Phil in 12th. See if Phil gets Kev here at turn 1. And Seamus there in 13th. Flash in the background as well as Phil goes up the inside. Oh, Kev. Yeah, give him plenty of room again, but he's going to do the switch back, is he, Kev? If he can, he will be there. No, not quite. So Phil through then to 11th. Kev 12th, Seamus 13th, Flash back there in 14th. So back where he was again, so he's really struggling. Look, going wide again. Tyres are beginning to go on that Ferrari, that's for sure. That's why he's back there. Bailey. Increasing the lead. All in second still, but being closed down fast by Aaron in third with 24 minutes gone. As Conrad comes in, that must be maybe for fuel. Bit of a splash and dash for him, but Aaron was reeling Paul in here all the time. Paul knew this, or I knew this, and not much I could do. Just thinking, well, there's a nice gap behind me to fourth, so if I can just get myself on the podium, I'm not going to fight it out with Aaron. He's clearly got a lot more pace, whatever tyres he's on, because Ferraris were not feeling great at that point, losing traction and all kind. I wasn't going to give it to him, of course. I'm going to try and get as far as I possibly could before I had to let him through. It wasn't going to be long, no. Coming at the last 5 minutes, a little moment from myself. So into the last 5 minutes here at Lake Maggiore circuit in Italy. lonely race for Harry Poppins in fourth. Absolutely no one around him, in front or behind. So he's got a massive gap. I think Paul's made a, yeah, there's the pass. I think Paul, I made a mistake with those tyres. Just ran it wide. Not there, but in this next bit, just couldn't get it stopped at this. There, look, just couldn't get it stopped at all. Ran it out onto the curbs. Aaron said, thanks very much. I'll have second then. And I'll drop down to third. So now it's all about whether I can hold off Harry Poppins because the tyres were shot at this point. I mean, I had probably a 20-second advantage at this point. But clearly, this Mazda RX Vision had better tyres left than what I had, as he was closing in on me. It was just about whether there was enough time for him to actually get there in the end. Oh, look at this lot. Just come to it at the right time as Pickle goes up into fifth spot. Great little battle. Jerry sixth, finding out his teammate. In fact, Sam's just gone past him on the outside, and Ozzy's there as well. Seabrawl too. All coming down into this left-hander. Steady, boys. Nicely through there. Seabrawl has a look on Oz. No. So just sits back in ninth for Pickle. Made a great move prior to that, didn't he? Got himself into fifth spot. And clearing off. Sam in sixth, Oz in seventh, Jerry back to eighth. Seabrawl in ninth. Then Phil in 10th spot. As Seabrawl has a look up the inside of Jerry. No. Or has he? Perhaps he has. No. Jerry's still there. I can see him for a second. Thought he disappeared. Oh, took a lot of curb and grass there to Seabrawl. That's not the quickest way around there. That's going to allow Phil an opportunity. In fact, Seabrawl is having an opportunity on Jerry, isn't he? Where's Jerry gone? Oh, there he is. He did make it move. What a move that was. Let's have a look. So Seabrawl behind him at this point. I think Jerry again, he might have just ran it wide. Has a go. No, he just stays out wide actually. Narrower line for Seabrawl. Cuts it back and then Phil's little tag. But Phil's going to take the advantage, go through both of them. Up to eighth. So Phil took 2 spots there in one corner. Courtesy of their little bump and grind. So back to 10th goes Jerry, then the 2 full GTs, 11th and 12th, Seamus, Conrad and Seamus. Kevin 13th, Flash in 14th, and he's about to be lapped, maybe, by our leader, Bailey. Aaron second. Paul in third spot. Still sliding it, and this is that gap, that 20-second gap I had was slowly, and again a moment all over the shop here. But that gap I had was slowly reducing down, and he was getting closer and closer. I could see it obviously in the sectors, but at the time coming into the final minute, would I have enough to hold him off? Because there he is in the background. Henry Poppins in fourth. Coming into that final minute now. It's going to be the final lap when we cross the line, that is. As our leader crosses the line, so he's on his final lap now, right up the back of Flash. Aaron in second. At this point, just thinking, I've only got one more lap, just need to hold it. Why not? Just take it easy, don't need to do anything silly, but don't want to go too. Literally had nothing on these tyres at this point. It's just whether I could make it around. one full lap now. And could I keep Mary Poppins behind me? Easier said than done when you've got nothing under you in terms of rubber. What's happened here? Oh, and that's somebody, Sam. What's that? What happened there? That was all a bit slow, wasn't it, Sam, then? What's he think it was a final lap or something? I don't know what he was doing, but he's getting in the way of Seabroad and Jerry, and they've had to take evasive action. Not sure, is he just slow? Is he just had a mechanical? What's happened to his? He just slowed down, but he's lost several spots there. Anyway, they've gone across the line, so Seabroad got 9th, Jerry got 10th. Oh, that's what it was. Conrad 11th, Seamus in 12th. Kev will come in 13th. Flash will obviously be 14th, but our leader, as he comes round this final corner now, Bailey, congratulations, he will take victory in race 2. Flash, obviously, in 14th. Aaron will get 2nd, well done. And Harry Poppins didn't get Paul, he's gone running wide. My goodness me, there you go. And there was the gap, so coming down to this final few corners, and Harry Poppins gets me. I had nothing, absolutely nothing, couldn't stop the car, couldn't steer it, and that didn't help, did it? And Harry Poppins drives right by. So I'll have that fourth off you, third off you then. So Harry Poppins does get that third in the end. Ahead of Paul in 4th. Pickle in 5th spot, I think, just from Oz. Let's have a look. I think he just about gets that 5th place. Yep, so 5th for Pickle, although Oz is really closed in. So it's 5th for Pickle, Oz in 6th. Phil Mack in 7th in the end. Sam McCumming in 8th. And then we know the rest, don't we? Seabroad 9th, Jerry 10th, Conrad in 11th, Seamus 12th, Kev 13th and Flash in 14th. So there's your race 2. Hope you enjoyed that. As I say, we'll be moving on to America in the next rounds. So keep tuned. Hope you enjoyed it and see you again soon. Bye for now.